been 3 years. No, just kidding. It's only been a little more than a week, I think. Yeah, I think it's been just a little bit more than a week. Oh my god, chat, you're invisible. Hold on, I forgot to change back the settings after the writing stream from last week. It's been a minute. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. Hold on. You guys will be visible again in a second. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got stories to talk about, obviously, but I also wanted to check in on how you guys are doing. How has it been since the week? What was it, last week or the week before? Since I've been here, basically. Also, one thing that I didn't expect. Sorry, let me just talk about this real quick. But like, something I didn't expect to happen while I was on my break was the fact that I would hit 300 subscribers over break. I was like, oh, I'll see if I can post a couple of shorts over break, so there's at least something and not just like absolutely nothing that I'm posting, you know? And then I posted a short, you know, it's doing alright, and then I was like, okay. But then like, I checked back one of the days, I don't remember which day it was, but then I realized I had hit 300 and I was like, what the heck? When did I was like, when did I get here? When did I get here? It was freaking weird. Anyway, so now we're gonna have to figure out what to do for that. But we'll probably leave that more towards the end. How's break? It was great. I feel like I did a bunch of nothing, but also a lot of everything. I don't know how else to describe it besides that. I touched grass. I went outside more than usual. What are the chat rules? They're in the description. If you would like to check them out. Yeah, anyone new coming in, they're in the description. Also, anyone new from that might have subscribed over the break, hello? I guess I should do a little bit of a self-introduction. Hello, my name's Maelobuffer. Besides the fact that a lot of people in chat might try to convince you that my name's Michael. It's not. My name's Maelobuffer. I am a Wood Elf Forest Guardian YouTuber that is obsessed with lore. Wait, I've been Beast Warmer the entire time. What in the hell? What is going on? You switched your name. Oh my god, new stuff. How are you doing, Michael? Doing great. Doing good. The break was good. I feel like I was able to recharge a little bit, though I didn't work on as many things as I wanted to work on, you know? But like, the whole point was for me to rest, not to work on things, but I still wanted to work on some things, so I did work on a little bit of things. Anyways. I've had this planned out since Saturday? Oh my gosh. You've been waiting since Saturday? That's crazy. Oh, I did post in the Discord, which I forgot to update on, that I was gonna be joining my friend Leo on a stream last Sunday. But then we ended up canceling because Leo needed to rest, so... So that stream's getting moved. Maybe to next week. We're still planning it out properly, but I am collaborating on a D&D one-shot. We've been working on it over the break. So it's been kind of crazy. I hope you guys look forward to that, cause it's kind of crazy. I didn't think I'd be working on a D&D one-shot. I've never done that before. That is something I wanted to talk about. I've never done a D&D one-shot. In fact, I haven't really done many D&D campaigns, period. Despite the fact that I love fantasy and stuff like that, and I do like the concept of D&D, I just haven't really done it properly before. Ooh, D&D? Yeah, D&D! Such an amazing trickster. I think I vaguely remember you talking about that you were gonna switch your name to something else, though. So I'm not, like, too surprised. I just thought you were someone new at first because I didn't recognize the name. So I was like, oh, hello. I love D&D. D&D is great. I like it too. I just have never done it properly. The one single time I played it, you know, that's fine. That's more than enough to be able to tell if you like it or not, I feel like. But maybe that's just me. But yeah, break was good. What did I even do? I read. I went out of my forest. I played a cleric. Nice. What else did I do? I read like 3 new manga and finished all of them. Because they were like short series. Except for one. Actually, just kidding. That's a lie. There's one manga that I haven't finished, and I have a whole ass story on that one that I will tell you guys about in a second. But like, oh my god. I have so many feelings for that manga. Oh man. Oh yeah, I changed my name for reasons if I don't forget. Oh, I see. I already talked about this? You did? I don't remember. Must have been a while ago then. Yeah, I read a lot of manga. What else did I do? I watched some anime. I tried watching one movie. Oh wait, no, I did finish. I watched the Spy Family movie because it came out on Crunchyroll finally. And it was very cute. I enjoyed it. It was a very cute story. Yeah, but it was like 6 months ago. Sheesh. It was in my high school D&D club. Oh, yeah. Wait, now I'm remembering. Oh. Did you watch Mrs. Blue? I did. I did my homework. I did watch it. Not all the way through. I haven't managed to finish it yet. But I did watch about halfway through. And honestly, I have no clue what's going on in that movie. I have no clue what's going on. All I know is that there's a lot of gore and that some characters are a little bit insane. And that everyone's going after a briefcase for some reason. But that's it. I honestly have no idea what's going on. I'm pretty confused. But the lighting's fire. The lighting in that the lighting in that movie is pretty fire. Apparently after One Piece is over, they're gonna make a thing called the One Piece that is One Piece but making it less long? What? Why though? Why would they do that? You wouldn't get much of the story the first time. It's meant to be ambiguous. I also feel like there's a lot of like references to stuff and terminology that I don't get because I haven't played the game. Like I feel like it's very like fan focused. I am not the target audience, basically. Because like I was like, what? Also, who's Jeremy? Why are we saying rip Jeremy? Who's Jeremy? If it's someone from Mrs. Blue, I literally can't remember any of the names. Because when it comes to character names, unless I remember it because of something specific, I usually forget. They're making it because who the hell's gonna watch 100,000 plus episodes? People who really like the series? Apparently people say that you get into it and then it's like easy to watch all the episodes. I haven't attempted that yet. One of these days I will though. I will watch One Piece. Yeah, the One Piece is a shorter version. One Piece is the full series from the start of the story, and it's constantly airing throughout the years, though through as the manga is published. So basically, it's like, does One Piece have filler? Like One Piece without the filler, maybe? Jeremy is the scout? I don't know what a scout means. So the One Piece is without most of the filler episodes. Oh, okay. One Piece without the filler. But you can like literally just do that by yourself. Just skip all the filler. That's what I did with Naruto. That's what I did with Naruto. The skinny guy with his mom? Oh, yeah. Dude was suffering. For real. Dude was suffering for real. Actually. So that's who Jeremy is. I was like, who is that? Yeah, but honestly, I was really confused watching that movie. That's it. Really confused. You get more of the MSS Blue movie when you rewatch it. So that's the type of thing where you watch it more. Anyways, I'm not the general of Yellow Team. Who is Yellow Team? The subtle details are what is great of the movie. I see. I like the lighting a lot. I thought they did a lot of cool stuff with the lighting effects for it. Also, with like... I don't know if it's on purpose, but like there's like always a feeling of something being constantly off in the movie. Like nothing is quite normal, if that makes sense. Like, okay, obviously the things that are happening in the movie are not normal. But I mean like... I don't know, there's just like a constant feeling of there being something off in the movie. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but if it is, they did a good job of it. But the lore of TF2 itself is what's pretty silly because they omitted rocket jumping before stairs. I feel like that seems pretty accurate. Does the soldier and EV have a name? I forgot. No. All I ever heard was his name being Soldier. The other guy he was with was like, "Don't leave me, soldier," and he left. He just... he ditched him. But like, I wouldn't blame him for ditching. I would too. I'd be like, bye. I have things to do. But that's just me. You gotta learn the TF2 lore, Maelo. I don't know if I care enough about TF2 lore to learn about it. I've been told some of it. It is interesting, but it's not the type of story that I'm super interested in. I'm more into like fantasy type things. TF2 lore is bonkers? Yes, I've heard. There's a comic too? Nice. I think Overwatch also has a comic to it. Or like art done for Overwatch? It hasn't been updated since 2017. RIP. RIP. Oh, okay. I was trying to think about what else I did on break. I did watch the Spy Family movie. I watched MSS Blue, or a part of MSS Blue. I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished it yet. I think I got through first season, but I started the anime, like, Sound Euphonium? I think that's what it's called. It's a band anime. And I tried watching it, like, a year ago. But I wasn't in the mood for, like, a slice of life anime, so I didn't get past, like, the first 3 episodes. But then, since I had nothing else to do, I was like, let me try it again. And I like it a lot better the second time around. Because I used to play the violin, so I wasn't in an orchestra once. And so the band, like the whole band scenarios that they go through, I'm like, oh man, I miss playing in like a big group of like people playing music, you know? It was nostalgic. And I'm like, but my band never like tried hard enough to like make it to nationals. So the anime's like, we gotta make it to nationals, and they're like all emotional and like super passionate about it, and I'm like, I can't relate. But it's nice to see people being passionate for the instruments and the music that they play. Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I heard people bonk. I'm a force of nature bonk. What is that? What is that a reference for? If you were from where I was from. I'm in a band? For real? Like, actually? I think instruments are cool. And, I've had a bass sitting in the corner of my room that I have not done anything with, but I want to eventually learn that too. I was some guy in my badminton team. Badminton's fun. I wouldn't ever play it seriously, but I do like playing it for fun. You know, I should have tried to learn more of my bass over the break, but instead I spent it writing, watching anime, and reading manga. And also going outside for a little bit. Oh, okay, but speaking of manga, alright. Hit the intro Motorhead from BlazBlue? What? Is that what that reference was from? Oh yeah, okay, wait. Well, are you guys ready for a bit of a ramble about the one manga that I didn't finish over break? Because I thought I was gonna finish it, but I ended up not finishing it. Let me tell you guys a little bit of a story about my manga wiles. My manga woe. My manga heartache. I'm making this way more dramatic than it needs to be. But anyways, so over the break, I was like, I don't want to start any new manga series that like is still like updating, because I already have like 10 of those manga series that I'm reading right now that are like updating like every month type of thing. So I'm like, I don't need another one of that like that type of manga. So I was like, over break, all I'm gonna do is read manga that's already finished, like short manga series that only have like a couple of volumes in it. And so that's all I was searching for, and I managed to read 2 out of the 3 manga stories that I found. Because the third one, oh man, it gave me so much pain. Okay, so it was this manga, the third manga that I read, is actually one that I've had on my like manga list for a while. And I've saved it like a couple different times without realizing it was the same manga, but I've had it saved because the cover art was pretty, like, I really liked the art of the cover art for this manga. And what was it? The premise was really interesting to me because I was like, oh, I've never read any series or story that kind of has this premise, and I'm like, well, I don't know like where direction it's gonna be taking it in, basically. So it's called, for anyone who's curious, it's called Kemutai Hanashi, or Smoky Stories. If you try to search for it, I don't know if you will actually look for it, like be able to find anything about it, because it's like super obscure. It's super obscure because it's just like updated on like a Japanese website every so monthly or something like that. Anyways, I don't even know how I found this series. I think I saw it by recommendation on Twitter, and someone was like, this is a nice story, you guys should read it. And I was like, oh, I like the art, I will. And so I did. And I got really invested into it in like the one afternoon that I read it. I got really invested. I was like, this story is great. I really like the concept. The characters are fun. You know, there's like definitely some, what do you call it? We have like a side story that's getting built up. We have like the main story, and there's a lot of like good topics that are being brought up, you know? And then, oh, and by the way, let me explain this other part that I forgot to mention with this story. So the Kemutai Hanashi doesn't have an official English translation. For context, it doesn't have an official English translation, And so I found, you know, being the pirate that I am, I found the one English translation that one person was doing, and I was like, oh, this has like about like 30 chapters. It'll be a quick read. I'll finish it in a couple of hours, and hopefully it'll be like a good story. And so yeah, I did get invested. I really liked the story. I was like, oh, this is getting good. But by the time I reached like the 30th chapter, I was like, wait a second. This doesn't feel like the story is ending like anytime soon. It feels like it's barely starting. And so I was like, I reached the end of chapter 30 or what, 31 or something. I don't actually remember what number it was specifically, but I reached the end of chapter 30. And it ends in like this cliffhanger. Not like, it's like a slice of life manga, so it's not anything like someone died or something like that. But it did have like a really, I would say it's like a slice of life drama manga. It ended off on this thing where like this character had a talk with his mom, and his mom was like asking him questions, and then the one question that got dropped at the end was like something that the character hadn't really thought about before and was left in like kind of like shock. It ended like that. And then at the end, usually with these types of manga where it's being fan translated, usually the translators will have like a little, you know, like a translator's note where they talk about like certain stuff in the manga that like doesn't come across well in translation, or like talk about what's going on in the story. And so the translators at the end were like, oh, it really looks like the story's getting really good, like it's really picking up and getting really interesting. And then they were like, anyways, we're gonna stop translating this manga. We really hope, like, we really like the story, so we really hope that someone else will pick it up. And I read that translator's note, and like, I kid you not, I'm pretty sure I sat on the floor for like 15 minutes processing what I had just read. God damn it, I hate it when that happens, right? And like, there's no official English translation for this yet. In fact, it's actually a pretty new series. I think it only has like a total of 3 volumes, or like 2 volumes that are like 3 or 2 volumes that are out, and it's like a new series. I didn't realize it was a new series. Like, I thought it was a completed story. But no. We're like not even halfway through the story, I'm pretty sure. And, well, you know, normally I would have been like, oh, I'm sad that like they're not translating it, but if it gets popular enough, hopefully other people will pick it up. But the thing is, the premise is so specific. It's so specific, and it's like not a romance slice of life anime. It's like a drama slice of life, or not anime, sorry, manga. And so it's like, I don't even know if anyone else is gonna even know about this series. Like, I don't even know if anyone else is gonna pick this up. And so, because I became too invested in this series, part of my break was spent because like I finished the manga chapter, and then I realized that I could actually see like the raw manga like pages online, because it is being uploaded online. And so I realized that there's a chapter that was dropping last Friday, and I was like, there's a new chapter coming out, like it's still updating. Why did they stop like translating it, you know? Oh, I was so sad. You wanna know what's even worse? The author just goes and disappears off the face of the planet without a trace? That is worse. At least with this series, it's still being updated. There is like a way for me to access it, even if I can't read what it's saying. But actually, that's not what's stopping me, because I was like, well, if no one's gonna translate this, and like the fact that it ended on like a cliffhanger, I was like, I can't stop reading it here. Like, I can't stop here because I need to know what happens next, you know? I need to know. And so I took it upon myself to translate it myself. All 28 pages that freaking got posted on Friday. And I am still currently in the process of that. But that, oh my god, let me tell you guys. Translating manga when you like barely know any Japanese is the hardest thing ever, actually. It's like it's really hard. But I'm determined. I have to know what happens next. And as I've been translating the pages, like oh my god, the story is getting good. We're getting to the points that it's been like kind of like subtly brought up now. I read a manhwa once and it was apparently an entry for an unofficial manhwa competition. And the manhwa won and the author said that they would come back and it's been a full year already. Have faith. Have faith, because I had that same thing happen to me with the manga that I was reading on Webtoon. That like started posting, I like got to like 20 episodes and then the author went on hiatus. And I thought the author was never going to come back because I think like 2 or 3 years passed by. But they actually recently came back like 2 weeks ago. So like, they're probably cooking. They're probably like revamping the story and making it better. Hopefully. Hopefully they will continue the story properly. Because if they won the competition, like, why would you win it and then not do anything with that? You know? Michael, you missed quite a bit of messages up there. There are a bunch of references that I don't know. So that's why I'm not reading it. I'm not reading it because it's not relevant to the conversation right now. And also, I don't know where the references are from. Plus, I was going on my manga ramble, so I had to finish my ramble. But yeah, so just so you guys know, if I am talking about the frustrations of trying to translate a manga for these next couple of weeks, that's why. That's why. Because of the freaking manga that I thought was only gonna take me 1 day to read. And now it has the chokehold on me, so I need to like finish it. Or not finish it, but I need to keep translating it for my sake. So that I know what happens with the story, because I need to know. I'm like really curious to know like what direction it's gonna go in. And how the characters of the story are gonna handle the situations that keep coming up in it. The references are from TF2. But even if they're from TF2, I still won't understand because I don't know anything. Even with watching a little bit of Emesis Blue, I know nothing. But anyways, thanks for listening to my manga TED Talk ramble. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that was crazy. What else? Is there any other stories that I can tell? Besides, I talked about the D&D one-shot, I talked about watching a little bit of Mrs. Blue and my manga. Manga that I read. You know, I meant to work on more of the villain backstories. That we left off on before I, like, took my break. But I spent most of my writing just working on the one-shot that I'm doing a collab with my friend Leo. So I never got to work on it. But until I get some more progress done off stream, I won't do another stream for it yet. Because the next part of what we're gonna do with that is character designing. Now that we've had some base character work and world building and such. You can even meet the sandwich? What do you mean the sandwich? And Nemesis Blue? Move, Cyclops, move? Wait, are these spoilers for the movie? Hold on a second. There was a character that the soldier called Cyclops. I did meet that character, like, briefly. About writing, I have my own little project that I got some progress on. Nice! Yeah, I did not, or more like, not that I did not work on it, I just wasn't able to work on it. These are TF2 Meet the Team references? Oh. Not Mrs. Blue? Oh, I see. I just saw the word Cyclops, so I was like, oh, is it that one character that I don't actually know the name of, but I just assume might be called Cyclops. I call it Will of Fire? Or Friar? Friar? How do you pronounce that? Fire? Tell me why it is called the Will of Fire. Well, Cyclops equals Demo Man. Demo Man? Like a character type? I wish I could say something about the D&D one-shot, but I don't want to, like, spoil anything. until we actually do the collab stream. All I will say is that I'm not gonna be streaming my perspective of it because it's mainly like Leo's thing. I did help like create it and stuff like that, but there's not really a point in me streaming my perspective from it, basically. So I will probably be posting his Twitch link whenever that stream happens in the community tab, Twitter, and Discord. So keep an eye out for whatever that ends up happening. Probably next week. But just in case it isn't next week, keep an eye out. It's the ultimate weapon TM of my MC. First off, one of the reasons it is written fire instead of fire is because rule of cool. Ah, cool spellings type of thing. Second of all, it's called that because it's the sign of my MC's progress. He has chosen a path that Y is kind of like a split path. Oh, I see. You put a lot more thinking behind that title. More than I've ever done for any title of anything in my life. Because, like, I don't know why. When it comes to stories, naming any part of my story takes me so long to figure out. Like, character names, city names, the title of the story. Like, no matter what it is, I'm so bad at naming things. I'm like the worst at naming things. And anything that I've ever written, the last thing that I do is give names. Actually, yeah, give names for a lot of things. Like, there'll be half of the character cast will have like no names. For like a while. Until I'm like, oh, I actually need to include names when I'm writing this. I need to figure out some names, and I just kind of choose things randomly. Or if I'm like, you know, I feel like this character vibes with this name, and that's like about all the thought I put into things usually. Oh yeah, and that weapon is when it's infused with his divine skull, Prometheus. After the god of fire, he gains this when he learns to let go of his dead girlfriend. Oh wait, is this the parody work that you were working on? Is this that same story? Or is it a different story? Also, I forgot that I have tea. I'm gonna take a sip of that real quick. I have like 2 names that I use whenever I need to make a character in a game. You know, that's me usually. Or I like steal the names from my OCs. From like the characters in my stories. I'm like, if I don't know, if I can't come up with a name, I just steal one of their names usually. Yeah, this is the same parody. Oh, so now you have a name for it. Nice. Speaking of, the story that we're working on, we need to come up with a name. So along with character design, being next. After we finish writing some more backstories, we will come up with the title. Because that story needs a title. I can't just be in like, I can't keep calling it the story with chat. It needs a name. I cannot work on multiple stories at once. That's why I put my other works on indefinite hiatus, or I just scrap them when I work on one. Makes sense. I can work on multiple stories on one at once, but I always am like afraid that I will completely ditch one story and never go back to it whenever I do that. So I try not to work on too many stories at once. But like, usually it'll be like I'll focus on one story for a couple weeks and then I'll switch and focus on another story. Kinda works like that. What about story chasers? Story chasers? For a title? They're not really chasing after stories, though. They're chasing for their world's lore. Kind of. I feel like we could probably do something that's more, like, and captures more the general feel and story of that world, if that makes sense. Grunkus? What does that even mean? Yes, there he is. You stop right where you are. That is an order. He's getting away. Do not let him. Don't do it, pal. Don't do it. Hey, let's calm down. Is this also from TF2? Sounds like a line from MSS Blue. There are so many, like, cutoffs from characters going through it. And stuff like that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, but I need to figure out, like, a proper method of, like, naming things. Because it always takes me far longer than it probably should. Or maybe... No, because, like... Okay, here's my dilemma. It's not that I don't care about giving meanings to names when it comes to, like, characters or story, or story and stuff like that. I think it's because I care too much about finding something that fits whatever vibe, story, like, character type, or whatever that I have going. I feel like because I care too much, ends up taking me far longer than it should. Because I'm like, oh, does this name give me the vibe of someone who's scholarly? You know? Or, like, does this name give me the vibe of something that would be, like, in a sci-fi setting, or, like, a fantasy setting? Or stuff like that, you know? And so I think because I overthink it, it takes me longer to write. Or, like, figure out. Or, like... Naming things is hard. Anyway, the Will of Fire is awakened from a weapon of my MC that has proven to have potential. This weapon is either called Requiem Masamune or Fool's Anguish. Signing more on the side of Requiem Masamune. Is Masamune... Wait, not Muni. Masamune a Japanese word? Let me tell y'all, I didn't think that translating... Like, I wasn't sure how much I would learn trying to translate manga, but I am learning a lot. And that is... That dialects and manga, when you barely know anything, is the worst, actually. Because it changes up everything. Okay, it doesn't change up everything, but, like, it makes it harder to translate because things will be worded differently. Kanji also is the bane of my existence. because kanji, depending on the placement and the context, can really have different meanings. Masamune Goro Nyodo? Masamune is a legendary blacksmith? Like an actual legendary blacksmith from the past or something? That is also kind of one of my characters. Oh. It's complicated? It sounds complicated. What the? All of these quotes that you're quoting... What do I call you? Do I call you General and not Beastwormer anymore? Are unhinged. Oh, also something else that I did over the break. I discovered some banger songs. And I got into... I listened more to some songs from some bands that I've like listened to for a couple years, and I have a couple of their songs saved, but I never actually properly looked into their discography properly. So most of like it's not new artists that I discovered, it's like new songs from artists that I already knew. Mostly rock songs and some chill R&B songs? I don't actually know if they're R&B or like hip hop or like everything. Call me whatever. Should I just switch to calling you General then? Because I usually just read whatever username is there. Oh, it's complicated because one of the characters has the ability of being reborn as him being the incarnation of death and kind of rebirth? How can you be the incarnation of death and rebirth? How does that work? Alright, if that's what you want to do. It's like... I mean, if you have a preference, let me know. But I usually go with whatever's just there. A few notable people on the list of this character's incarnation being Joan of Arc, Hypnos, Elvis Presley, and Genghis Khan? I feel like Elvis Presley just being thrown in there seems really random for some reason. Rebirth, death, basically the same thing. I mean, it depends on what your concept of rebirth and death is, I guess. Your approach to all that, whatnot. Also, I mentioned this briefly earlier. But when I watched the Spy Family movie, it made me want to read the manga again. So I kind of left off on a really good part in the manga, but I was like, I feel like the rest of the series is gonna get animated, so I was like, there's no point in reading the manga. But after that movie, now I'm like second guessing myself. Oh no, I originally thought of adding Queen Elizabeth in there too? Okay, that would be even more random. My name is now cool and not goofy anymore. Stuff. What? What? Oh, like Beastwormer? I thought that was like... I mean, usernames are usernames. I don't think there's anything like a cool username. But that's just me personally. With usernames and stuff like that. Ah. Need to make sure to drink my tea before it goes cold. Not that cold tea is a bad thing, but I prefer tea, both tea and coffee warm. Or not warm, but like hot. No matter what weather. Even if it's like hot weather, usually I prefer it hot anyways. Unless I'm like actually dying from heat, then I'm like, okay. I will get it iced. Each incarnation is accurate to the first 14 arcanas of the tarot deck. Oh yeah, you did talk about that before. I remember the tarot concept. I don't know if I've seen any story with like the concept of tarot cards before. Or at least I don't think I have. I've seen a lot of stuff with like zodiacs and like constellations and personality types, but not much with tarot. Michael, the goddamn Persona series? I mean, besides Persona, there is stuff with that in Persona, but like I didn't say that I didn't see anything with tarot stuff. I'm just saying that I haven't seen much things with tarot things as like the main theme. Like not a lot of media with that stuff. Persona's one, like the only one that I've seen do stuff with it so far. Pretty sure. Not really it. Like, have I really not seen anything else? Like, no, because all other stories that I've read don't have anything like that. Movies that I've seen don't either. Anime, either. Today the answer has come. The answer for what? What do you mean? The answer for what? Oh my gosh. Fun fact, the best tower defense games are on Roblox. Really? Do you truly think that the best tower defense games are only on Roblox? What is the rest of your guys' opinion on that, chat? The answer? What is the answer? I'm confused. I would say the best tower defense games I played were on Flash websites in the early 2000s. Oh my god, Flash websites. That's wild. Wait, actually... Okay. I know this isn't the same thing. Because it's not like Flash websites that I'm talking about, but like... This is about the story we've been working on. Cause... What was it that I was seeing on Twitter? Hold on, I need to see where I was saving this, because this is gonna bother me if I don't find it. But basically, there's some things that are going on in the real world right now that really reminded me of the story that we're working on. In terms of things pertaining to knowledge. Where are my bookmarks? There it is. And I was like, that's kind of wild. Wait, let me see if I can find what I saw, because this is gonna bother me. I need to know. What was it that I saw? for the low price of 37 Canadian dollars plus tax. That's how things, you would have to pay for things all the time back then. For games, for renting movies. You're being overtaken by nostalgia. You too can obtain the answer to the means by which all is revealed. What? What do you mean? Okay, wait. Hold on, chat. I need to look for this because this is gonna bother me. I saved like 2 separate things about this same topic, I'm pretty sure. Or was it just one thing? Okay, so basically, the tweet that I saw it was like, breaking! The Internet Archive has lost its appeal in the Hatchet versus Internet Archive, the long-running, closely watched copyright case over the scanning and lending of print library books. Full story below. So basically, they will stop scanning books into an archive. Well, not just books. There's just... Okay, there's a lot more to this case than what I just read, basically. But a lot of information is gonna stop being archived. And I was like, wait, this is literally our story. Because everything... Well, not literally the story, because in the story that we're writing, they stop physically holding copies of information, and then they upload everything online, like on the internet. But I was like, that would be one way to start losing, you know, a lot of information. And I'm like, this is actually pretty sad for the real world right now anyways. Because what do you mean they're gonna stop, like, scanning books? And, like, uploading a bunch of, like, other stuff? Because the court was like, let's just, you know, stop caring about history, apparently. Or, like, archiving things in general. And, like, making it available for people to access? I don't know. Why? Why? I have so many questions why. I haven't actually read that whole article properly, but I just thought that that was a weird coincidence that I happened to come across. Mario predicts the future? I'm predicting nothing. I mean, the story that we're writing is loosely based off what is happening in the real world. Very, very, very loosely, but it's there. I'm actually curious, because I haven't read the full article. Let me see what even this is about. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna be, like, silent for a minute. Basically, the whole reason this, like, law was, like, overturned was because it was to protect the copyright for different things, but, and trying to protect the copyright, they make it less accessible in general. Well, there's a lot of implications with the overruling of this thing, but I just thought That was kind of crazy. And then people were like, start archiving the archive, and I was like, holy crap. Real. Oh wait, I got some new voice lines to yell because the game I got from updated. But why must you yell the voice lines? My god. Anyways, but seeing the overruling of that one law thing made me like think more about like what's going on with the story that we're writing, because like that's wild. I'm like the loss of information. The loss of information feels like it can be lost a lot more quicker than I thought it could. Just based off what I saw with that. And the fact that, yes, a lot of things are getting more digitized. Oh, people were saying it was like the loss of, oh, this is what another thing that like brought my attention to it. People were saying like it was like the loss of the internet's Library of Alexandria, basically. Because that's what it is. It's like literally all copies of all books ever on there. And I was like, oh, wait, you guys are right. So that means there's 2 losses. Man, this is sad. But like 2 losses, 2 big downfalls of Library of Alexandria's. 1984 all over again? What happened in 1984? I feel like I should know this, but I am not remembering anything. What happened in... What thing specifically? There's a lot of things that happened in 1984. It's a book? Oh, it's a book? Wait, 1994. No, I mean 1984. Dystopian novel and cautionary tale by English writer George Orwell. It was published. Wait, cautionary. Give me the summary. World state that revolves around science and efficiency. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard about this book before, or if I did, I just don't remember. Apparently Joker can hit on 9,999 damage on the entire team. How? Joker can deal massive damage to your shin with this one simple trick. What? A classic future dystopian novel? Oh, I see. Oh. Anyways, crazy coincidence that I saw over the weekend. Not even a coincidence, like, the fact that something like that is actually happening is insane. Oh, give me a second, chat. Yeah, it's mostly a scary book about Big Brother destroying any information that doesn't fit their agenda and silence the people. Ooh. Great. should have added more honey in my tea. It needs just like a smidge more of honey. My god. I cannot. Joker? Why are you saying Joker? Joker is in the new DLC. Additional fights, he has the... What, the Satanel is one of his personas, and Sinful Shell hits quite hard. Wait, I thought he wasn't a part of the DLC. No, I think he just wasn't a part of other DLCs then. Michael, what's up? You should listen to chat requested songs. I have like a whole, I don't know how long list in Discord that I haven't gone through yet. Or I've gone through some, but not all of the songs in there. I've been meaning to do a stream where I just like take all of those songs and do a tier list ranking. Tier list ranking of the songs, basically, based off my own sense of music taste. Have you even read the chat? I have been reading chat. I just am not reading any of the quotes because why? Why? It's making it hard for me to read actual things that are being said in chat. Yeah, the Discord has funny music recs. The Discord has a lot of different, mostly your recommendations in there. But like, that's why the music channel, or the music recs channel is up there anyways. Because I do love music and I always like getting music recommendations. But like, I'm not a big... There's a lot of instrumentals and stuff like that on there. I do like instrumentals, but it's usually very specific instrumentals from specific series that I listen to. Yeah, crazy, because no one else posts on the Discord? I ain't got that Discord. You don't have Discord? I mean, I don't blame people for not posting. I'm not super active on there. The Discord is mostly there just for updates for things. I know a lot of other people do a lot of stuff in like events with their Discords, but for me it's more of just a way of passing along information. I beg if new viewers would be so poggers. By the Lord's will, I will be hitting the nastiest sillies, war crimes, and Team Fortress 2 using Vaccinator. What? I'm not trying to get a fixed Predator or Discord by some Drake-looking Domino's munching person. What are you talking about? Mostly the Discord is just a bunch of random stuff. And maybe sometimes we'll talk about lore or stuff that's going on with stream. Usually memes. A lot of meme talk on there. I also intended the Discord to be more of a place for everyone in the community to talk more. And then for me to use as to mostly put information on there. Information. Oh, occasionally post Joker DLC posts. At this point, I started posting in the wrong channels. You have? I haven't been checking all the channels properly. What do you mean? I do care about things being posted in the proper channels. I just don't know of anything that hasn't really been posted in the wrong channels? Oh, you know, I forgot that I was gonna watch a movie called that I've been meaning to watch for the longest time. I wanted to watch a movie called Blue Giant that's apparently on Netflix, and I didn't realize it was on Netflix for the longest time. It's like an anime jazz movie, but I saw a lot of good reviews for it, so I wanted to see it, and I keep forgetting. Also, my parents will kill with me if I get Discord, even though I'm old enough to get it. It literally makes me angry face. Oh, I see. Obviously, if you can't get Discord, I'm not forcing anyone to get Discord. But if you would like to join the Discord, it's always in the description below. Speaking about Discord and like community stuff, we need to start talking about what to do in celebration for hitting 300. Cause like I didn't expect to hit it over the break, so honestly I have no ideas. The last person other than me to post in the music recs was Crystal, and they posted the last recommended song a full month ago. Exactly a month ago. I mean, I'm not wanting to get song recommendations every day. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to get through all the songs ever. Watch the Polar Express. It's too early to be watching the Polar Express. It's not even winter yet. It's not even like officially fall yet. It's still like fairly warm despite it being September. You're gonna have to listen to us yap about our own silly things on call on stream. I'd rather not do that. We're gonna have a terrible PowerPoint presentations for what? For songs? Because the song tier list was just gonna be me reacting to the songs, if that's what you're talking about. You can do a horror game? No, I'm not gonna have a horror game as an option this time around. Because until I finish at Dead of Night, which honestly, I don't know when I will ever finish that. But I want to at least finish the little ghost girl. Freaking whatever's going on with her. Because I don't know if I can finish the game fully, because it keeps getting harder, and I was already having a hard enough time as it was with the level that it's at right now. But now that the freaking, I forgot his name. The main villain guy can just go into rooms whenever? Man. That's the main reason why I haven't gone back to it, because I'm like, there's no safe space anywhere in that game. Anyways. We can do whatever subject we want as a PowerPoint? As a stream idea? But if I were to do something like that, I would do it without, or what is it? I would have to pre-look at everything first before the presentation is given. That'd be like a big project. Or play some party games with Rena Human, etc. I could do party games with just people in general. That's what I did last year. I did like a open or no. Wait, no, that's not what I did last time. I'm thinking about my 1-year anniversary. Oh, guys, my birthday's coming up soon. Also, actually, I think it's next week, Tuesday? Yeah, my birthday is in a week from now. So there will be a big stream for that also happening. Which I'm not 100% sure what I'll do. Last year, I just did a bunch of games with people. And then, like, a bit of a lore drop. But I wanted to switch it up this year, but maybe I'll just do the same. As much as I trust random people on the internet to go live on stream and say whatever they want. See, it sounds like there's a but in there. Our stream, you're never gonna get good if you never practice. It's gonna be almost 2 years since we started streaming. 3 months. I know! It is almost gonna be 2 years. But if I were to do an art stream, it would just be for, like, silly random doodles. I wouldn't actually attempt to learn anything. I'm not trying to learn art. Because it's already hard enough trying to learn how to write properly. Fall Guys? It'll be a year since I hit the Goose Goose Duck speedrun world record. That was wild. Goose Goose Duck is always wild. But Tiny Baby Man, I'm assuming that you can't, the but in there was, you can't always trust what people will be saying on stream. Which I understand 100%. My god, it's gonna be- I just realized it's gonna be 2 years soon. Man! Man! I was such a powerhouse during that part of the stream. It's more like there wasn't a lot going on. Or more like everyone... I don't know, was it situated at the beginning? It was weird. Oh yeah, that was supposed to be very implied. Hello, Gringo Electrico, how you doing? How was the grass touching? It was great. I did a lot of watching anime, reading manga, and writing. For other projects. Michael Ludden. Hello, Outer Council, it's been a while. Hope you're doing good. Crazy they're here. The Outer Council. Has it been a year since Michael Ludden? Now that's a question we should ask. The chat froze? Did it? Oh, it did. You're right. Hold on, let me refresh. Refreshing right now. Chat, stop freezing. That's no bueno. I didn't even realize that my chat had frozen. I don't think this ever happened before. Why is it frozen? What is going on? Is it working? Quick! Everyone! Spam emotes! Just kidding, don't do that. Streamlabs might get angry. Wait, why is it frozen? What is happening? I can read chat just fine. I just don't know why it's frozen. Well? I tried refreshing everything that I could think of, and nothing's happening. Oh, wait! Nope, nothing's happening. Wait, why is it doing this? Chat? What if I go to this thingy? Here, and then... Is there a way to refresh from here? What if I just do this? Does that do anything? Oh! Chat, you're gone! I think I broke it. I broke the system. I think it's broken. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. I don't know what's going on. What? This is like weird. Maybe if I get rid of that, it will not be broken anymore. What? Chat, y'all are you guys are gone. Thank you for the emotes. I actually have no clue what's going on though. It's okay. Don't worry. Do not fear, for I can still read chat. It's just not popping up for some reason. Maybe if I refresh this again. I don't know. It's weird that it's frozen, because this never has happened to me before. We've been erased off the face of the planet. At least off the face of this stream. Yes. Terrible, honestly, Michael. Look, I didn't intend for this to happen. I didn't even know if chat was frozen, and then I tried to fix it, and I think I just broke it more. But seriously, do you guys have any suggestions for what to do for 300? Because the only thing we've really done so far, every time I've hit a milestone, is just like play a new game that chat chooses. So we could do something like that. We could have chat choose a game that's not horror. That's not horror, by the way. So until I finish, wait, what's it called? At Dead of Night. Until I finish that, no new horror games. I can only take one horror game at a time. We could do that. We could do games with chat. Karaoke? Oh yeah, we did talk about that. But if I do karaoke, it won't be a stream that can stay up. That's the issue. That's a stream. It has to be a stream that can stay up. Because my last karaoke stream, I did end up having to private it. Because I got copyright striked. Oh no. I mean, like, it got hidden. It didn't actually copyright strike my channel. It just got hidden. Because of copyright. Gonna make you play a horror, alright? A psychological one? Among Us Arena Ultimate? Okay, I wouldn't count that as horror. You know? Party animals or other games like Jackbox? Oh yeah! I haven't done Jackbox. I could do, yeah, we could do like party games. What else? Well, what do other people do? I know sometimes some people do like stuff like games with friends. There's so many fun ones. There are a lot of fun ones. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do? So I bought Uno a while ago, and I've been meaning to like pull together all the craziest people I know and just play like rounds of Uno with like punishments, basically, with like batsus. Batsus! Not butts! Captions? Please! You're doing me wrong! What the hell? Soul Pepper, what even? What is that? Ramagana Uno? Me too. I always am pretty good. I always have a pretty good game plan, depending on whatever card I have, or like, deck. Even if I have a bad deck, usually I do pretty good. Go play heavily modded Lethal Company. As long as it doesn't make my computer explode. Also, really, Michael? What? I just don't understand what that's from. I'm just thrown off by the teehee. You don't get the reference? I only get the "you'll never see it coming" from Persona. Also, I wanted to include Persona 5 this week, but I realized I haven't done the game Until Then for a while, and then also we haven't done Hades in a while, so I was like, Persona is gonna have to hold off for now. Persona's gonna have to hold off for now. Yeah, exactly. That's the entire joke. I was just turned off by the tehe. I was like, what's happening? Whoa. I just wonder, why is chat broken? Maybe I need to go back in here. No, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, so I guess if you guys... Okay. If you guys have any more suggestions for what to do for 300 subscribers, let me know. At the end of this week, I'll probably just compile all the random ideas we got in today's stream and just some ideas that I've done in the past, and then put up a poll. And then we'll decide what to do after the poll is done. I'll leave up the poll for like a week, and then whichever choice wins is what we'll do. I'm gonna go check on my cookie clicker? Okay. You should make more videos? I do plan on doing some video series eventually, but I don't think I'll start those yet. I have... Well, I have a plan for when I will do that, but I'm not gonna be executing that plan anytime soon because I have far too many projects that I'm working on right now to take time to record and script a whole thing for a video series. I have considered making videos before, but that would be for like games that aren't, or like games or things that aren't streamable, basically. Because I prefer just like the live interaction in streams more than videos. That's why I stream. Haha. But I'm almost out of tea, chat. What do I do? Man. Just do art? But I'm not an artist. I've said this many times. I'm not an artist and I'm not interested in getting better at art. I'm just a writer. A silly lore enthusiast out here in the internet. Like, I'm not interested in doing art-related things. I must cause the grandma apocalypse? Here's what you do. You make orange juice? What? Wait. Huh? I feel like I'm missing a bit of context with that. Here am I, but I drew the terrible shit posts. Yeah, but that's because you wanted to make terrible shit posts. I don't even have the desire to do that either. It's just not the type of content I'm interested in making. Oh my god. I made chamomile tea, and that was a mistake. It's making me sleepy. It's making me a little eepy. Don't force them to do stuff they don't wanna. Exactly. I won't do anything I don't want to do. Like reading all the random quotes in chat. If it's not related to the stream, I probably won't read whatever's going on in chat. Yo. That's cool. I'll become the streamer so I can upgrade from viewer to streamer to streamer to streamer to shenanigans? What do you mean? my god. No, you know, I know, Beastwarmer, you changed your name to General, but I think it'll take me a second to switch from saying Beastwarmer to... Wait. Yeah, from saying Beastwarmer to saying General. Instead. Everyone, calm down! Everything's okay. You know, I'm honestly surprised I haven't managed to accidentally click off the stream and accidentally end it like I did a couple streams ago. Also, who? Oh my god, hold on. Give me a second, chat. Wait, what? Give me 1 second again. Sorry, I had to like mute for a second. Freaking someone out here is trying to mow their lawn and it's loud as hell. Holy crap. My god. Surprised we haven't gotten a freaky viewer in chat like ever. We have though. They just usually give up. Or not really freaky. You know, there's a lot of people out there that like to be really like on their romantic parasocialism of with YouTubers, and I just never give in to any of that. I'm here to just be a lore enthused elf on the internet, not to be some random person's online infatuation, basically. Because Michael's a dude, bro. The best dude bro there is. My god. Now, usually people come in with weird comments, but since I don't really, I'm like, I respond in like, what do you mean? Type of thing. And then they say wanna know true things, and then I'm like, yeah, read the channel things, and then I either mute or block them. At the first sign, basically what I'm trying to say, at the first signs of weirdo, I just like get rid of them in chat. So it usually doesn't last for very long, if it does happen. Oh, sorry, that's just me mowing the lawn. Tiny baby man, you gotta stop it. I'm trying to stream. Hello? I don't want random lawnmower noises in the background. No, you guys might be able to hear it a little bit. So I'm sorry about that if you guys do. I go on confused. Are you a dooster or a gal? I'm an elf. I'm an elf. I'm not one thing nor the other. If you're talking about like how I identify, I'm not a one thing or the other. I'm just me. I actually want to get an email that's that's just that I'm an elf, and then just spam that in chat, and everyone's like, anytime someone's like, "What are you?" So then I can hit them with a "I'm an elf." Michael's a mutated fungus, possibly moss. No. Michael's attack helicopter. What? I'm an elf. What do you mean moss or mutated fungus or what? An attacking helicopter? Whatever that is. I'm just me. You know, the wood elf guardian of the forest that's here in this corner of the internet, you know? That for some reason 300 people have decided to follow. Oh man. Yeah. I will definitely put up a poll. Well, let's see. I'll probably put it up Friday and then end it next Friday. So in the next week after that, we could probably do the celebration stream. Celebration stream. Oh yeah, on the gender topic, Saiki Kuso. What do you guys think of the disastrous life of Saiki K? It's great. Peak comedy. Peak comedy anime. It's so good. And Saiki K... Saiki is such a mood, actually. I like interacting with VK viewers because I can bulky them yippee. What does that mean? Bulky? Or did you mean bully? Easily one of the best comedy anime out there? Yeah. Like, when I first watched Saiki K, I was thoroughly confused because, one, they speak at, like... they speak super quickly, so I was like, what is happening? It felt like I was having, like, a hallucination type dream or something. Until I got used to it. But it's really, really funny. Sometimes people just forget the Psyche is a trans character, but they just made it out to be such a small thing that it goes over everyone's head. True! Or, well, no, what was it that Psyche specifically said? Is he actually wait, hold on, is Psyche K-trans. Wait, that's literally one of the first things that comes up. It's not that... Well, he does switch between his female and male form when he needs to. I don't know if that makes him trans. Is it? Let's see. Oh, wait. Just kidding. Like during the one where he became a girl just to get into a cafe, he just dropped out so casually. Wait. Oh god, I'm not remembering anything. If I'm remembering correctly, it's just that he has zero interest in romance or other people. I headcanon him as Arrow Ace, but that's just me. No, there is a quote here from the Kuso Psyche wiki. But where is this quote even from? That's the question. What episode is this from? Wait, let me see. If anything... I don't know. The wiki is saying one thing, but I don't remember what actually happened in the show. He also just said that he was tested as a boy before birth because of a girl, became a girl when he was born, and then became a boy again just to confuse the doctors. Truly just such a powerful being? What do you mean? It was in the manga? Oh. I was like, I don't remember that in the anime. All I know is that he would switch between the two when he needed to like hide from people, basically. But he was like, I don't give a crap about any of y'all. Okay, that's not true, but like... Let me send you... I didn't even know there was a manga. I thought it was like an anime-only type of thing. Is Saiki K... never look into the manga before. It's because the anime is too good. Let me see. Looking at the manga. According to previous... Wait, I can't read. Hold on. According to the previous examinations, my mom was supposed to be giving birth to a boy, but I didn't have one of those. There was a bit of a panic for a while, but after an hour, I went back to being a boy. In the end, they settled with the hard to accept excuse and must have been so small that I didn't see it. But anyway, that point is that I was a girl when I was born. Oh. Well, it's just because that I had used transformation in the womb before I came out, so I'm fairly certain my true gender is male. In any case, that's why it's okay for me to be doing this. Oh. I see. Wait, that's kind of wild. I wish I could just switch between the two. That'd be nice. I've seen the panels. I've seen the panels. Like being wait. I'm being called general because it's Coolio Tulio? Tulio? Hey guys, well, you will determine who I'll be next. Choose a letter, R or D. R. He wanted that coffee jelly so damn bad. He didn't even know about coffee jelly's existence before he was born, right? There's no way he did, right? Also, you know, despite the fact that I love coffee so much, I haven't actually tried coffee jelly yet, and I think that's... I need to do that. I need to do something about that. I don't know, he was a smart baby? True. But how would he know about coffee jelly unless his mom had coffee jelly while he was still in the womb? And then he was like, coffee jelly? I need to have that when I'm out in the world. I never really liked coffee, but coffee jelly sounds good, right? Especially if you like pair it with whipped cream. The great Kuso Psyche has enticed me. Yummy uranium? Why uranium? I'm out of tea. Officially. Man, now that we talked about Psyche K, I want to watch it again. Oh, which reminds me, I think we were supposed to do another anime watch-along eventually. Like, there was something we had decided on, but I can't remember. Out of tea, it's all over. It's over. I have no more tea. No, just kidding. I do have tea. I would just have to get up and go brew more. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna ask how Psyche just transforms between genders. It's because he's psychic. He's got like a gazillion different powers in one. Same way he turns into a cat. Wait, he turns into a cat at some point? Oh my god. I do need to rewatch it because I feel like I'm forgetting like half the show. It's just like there's so much that happens in one episode. There's like what, 2, 3 seasons of it? There's just so much that happens. Multiple times, yes? Why am I Psyche K cat? I can't believe I'm searching this up. Why am I literally not remembering? Oh, Wait, and when he has beef with the cat with the red bandana. Wait. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, that was wild. I can't believe he had beef with a cat. Like an actual cat. And then there's the robot cat too. We should do our Psyche K watch along. That's what we should do. Okay, bet. I need to rewatch it anyways. So let's do that as our next anime watch along. One of the peak anime comedy of all time. Let's do a watch along. I think that'll be fun. Good stuff. We'll add that to the list of things to be done. I might even start this next week, honestly. Wait, does Psyche K have one or not one? 2 or 3 seasons? How many seasons does Psyche K have? 3 seasons plus a reboot? Plus a reboot and a conclusion special? There was a reboot for what? Which season? What? Wait, what do you mean there was a reboot? I feel like it would be difficult to do a watch along because I personally like to go back and rewatch parts to see faces or lines again during the episode. That's true. With comedy anime, you usually replay the really funny bits over and over again. I mean, but we can still do it and people can just like... I will just go through the episode normally, but people can go back and like rewatch parts. Maybe. I don't know. It won't be like a... What, like... I don't even know. Watch-alongs are never 100% like... timed properly. That's what I'm trying to say. I was like, what are the words that I'm trying to say? But that does not mean we cannot not try. I mean, I don't know. I'll put it up for votes, probably. And be like, for our next anime watch along, should we do Psyche K or something else? You know? Because I achieved my goal of introducing Pandora Hearts. So then, any other anime... I'm chill with watching anything else after, as long as it's a good anime. Now we're watching the entirety of Naruto Shippuden in one session? Excuse me! This is not what I agreed to. This is not what I agreed to. Yo, Michael, have you seen dudes just reanimated some anime openings with the pure attention, putting a lot of shit posts on them, they call them paint versions? No, I haven't. I didn't even know things like edits like that existed, honestly. I should send you one? Sure, I can react to one right now as long as it's not too long. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's this one baby hippo that people have been doing like different art renditions of on the internet. And I love that tiny little baby hippo. It's the cutest thing ever. BRB, thank you for the lurk. They use the cover so it's not so roughly copyrighted. Oh. I see. Let me see. Oh, because it's literally the opening, but like meme. Oh. Oh my god. Shiko noko noko noko. Oh wait, is that? Do people still like that anime? It was such a meme when it first came out, but do people actually enjoy watching the deer anime? I fell off after like 2 episodes. I see. I feel like there's only so much you can do with whatever like comedic trope they were trying to do with the anime. Oh my god. Deer with a gun! What the heck? That was so much random references just kind of thrown in there. You dear, though. It's funny. These past 2 years, pay animators have gotten insanely good. They really have. That was pretty good. Yeah, it was like 5 jokes repeated over and over. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be like that. That's why I was like, I don't think I'm gonna, like... What do you call it? Watch it? Even though it seems so unhinged. Because I feel like it would get... boring pretty quickly with, like, the... What do you call it? But the jokes that they were gonna be making, basically. The deer anime is brain rot anime, just like Pop Team Epic. I see. But like, Pop Team Epic was at least a completely different random each time. Not the same random each time. You know, despite the fact that Asobi Asobase also did a lot of the same kind of jokes, I still enjoyed it a lot. Purely because of the facial expressions the characters would make. They had the wildest facial expressions, and that's like most of what I would wait for, because it's like, what is happening? I'm trying to think about what's some other comedy anime. It does... Okay, I have a question for you guys. Does Lucky Star count as a comedy anime? I also don't think I've seen... What is it? Nichicho? 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 I haven't seen that anime. Actually, I think I watched 1 episode of that anime. But I didn't find it super entertaining. Slice of life comedy, yes. Nichijou is also a comedy. I think I watched a couple episodes of Nichijou, but I couldn't get that into it for some reason. It's not that it wasn't funny, I just feel like I got bored of it pretty quickly. But I've never seen Lucky Star. I only know the opening of Lucky Star. And like a couple of really random out of context clips that people post sometimes. Do you guys have any good comedy anime? I feel like it's hard to find good comedy anime that you don't get bored of quickly. In my opinion. I don't know of that many comedy, like, good comedy anime out there. Besides the ones that I, like, listed, that a lot of people tend to enjoy. Though, honestly, Dungeon Meshi is pretty comedic. Not that I would say... I wouldn't call it a comedy anime, but it's pretty comedic. I think the best thing to come from Lucky Star is the main girl's cover of a Dragon Ball Z opening? They do a cover of a Dragon Ball Z opening? Like in the anime, or like the voice actress just did that? Wait, now I need to know. Do you happen to have the video of that clip? Oh, I think it's officially the credits of an episode? Oh my god. That's so good! Oh yeah, didn't Minoru Shiraishi just go in public and sing the Lucky Star opening? The Lucky Star opening is so fun. I should learn how to sing it. Okay, I'm gonna watch the clip of someone singing a Dragon Z opening. That's crazy. Or Dragon Ball Z opening. Oh my god, the aesthetics of early 2000s anime. Wait, when did Lucky Star even come out? I can't remember. Oh my god, I can't believe they actually let that happen. Let's go! Karaoke jam session! Oh, 2007. For the credits of episode 17? Is that actually what happened? That's crazy. Beautiful singing. The way she's screaming, that's so funny. Yeah, 2007 is apparently when it came out. I don't know when it's ended, like, stopped airing. But it did come out around that time. Go on at that. Yo. I found a Bocchi the Rock opening paint version. is the same person. The show's only younger than me by 1 month? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's even better in the full version of the cover. She's like completely dies by the end. She does a full version of the cover? Oh, that's amazing. That's actually... that's actually crazy. Oh my god. I'm just basically reacting to different things at this point. Oh my god. Welcome back, General. Oh my god. I'm just getting recommended different like anime opening paint versions of them. So many random ones. My gosh. But like the VA completely dying at the end of the Dragon Ball Z opening was me at the end of of when I did the karaoke stream. That was me. I was that person. I was dead by the end of it. Want to play more games made by people who made Deadplate? I mean, if there's more games made by them, I don't think I would be opposed to it. Cause like, even though it was kind of like a horror-esque game, it wasn't like actual horror, so that was fine. It was just mostly more like crazy, or yeah, crazy than anything else. But I like the art style, so if they made more games, I'd be open to it. Damn, Bochi came out a year ago? It came out a year ago? Oh my god. That is pretty crazy. I added the opening song and I think some of the songs from the anime to my playlist because I genuinely like the music from it. It's pretty good. Oh, the Bocchi the Rock stage play goes hard. Like, they actually play the instruments. They go all out for that. It's crazy. I've only seen clips of the stage play, but that's it. Oh, thank you for the full link of the cover. Thank you. I just saw it on Discord. I know of two, Elevator Hitch, and the other one I think is called Marriage in Red. Are the games made by the creators of Deadplate? Oh, I can't read. Elevator Hitch game. Oh my god, the art's so cute still. Let's see. Elevator Hitch is a short 2.5D surreal horror / escape room visual novel with point and click and puzzle elements. Escape room? Following the story of two coworkers suddenly finding themselves stuck together in a perfectly normal 70s office elevator. They must explore each liminal-looking floor and find a way to get off the elevator to their actual destination. Oh my god, getting trapped in an elevator is actually one of my worst nightmares. Okay, and then the other one is Marriage in Red. Marriage in Red game. I think I'll play Elevator Pitch for sure. Or Hitch, sorry. Married in Red is a short 2D RPG thrill story game with visual novel and point-and-click elements. Set in South Korea, that follows the story of Boksu go visiting her friend from university, Da Jung Choi? Chua? Chow? On her wedding day. Wait, so she visits her friend on her wedding day and then it turns into a thriller story? Oh god. What happens? Is someone unalive? It seems like they're both short games, so I can add them as like what do you call it? Like a good random stream to kind of throw in there every once in a while. She just gets married, very thrilling. You're right. You're right. That's the thriller aspect of it, getting married. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Nothing bad could happen? No, nothing. Nothing bad at all. Especially when they're at the part, like, any objections? And then someone stands up and they're like, actually, yeah. And then all chaos lets loose. All hell breaks loose. I think personally Married and Red is the more unhinged one. Have you seen both of them? I'll probably play both because I like the first one. I like the art for both. I object to this marriage. Oh, actually, I've been missing playing murder mystery games because I played AI Somnium Files and then I played Danganronpa, but I don't think I played any murder mystery games since then. So I think I'm gonna be adding in a murder mystery series game soon. I don't know when, but soon. Maybe after I finish Until Then. After I finish Until Then, I'll probably be playing a murder mystery game next. Because it's been too long! I've been missing the murder mystery trope. Also, just realized my captions stopped working. Hello? Caption Squirrel, come back. Want me to tell you some of the trigger warnings? No. Since I do know it is a thriller, what do you call it? Thriller horror game type of thing, I usually look up the trigger warnings beforehand. And then add them to the stream chat so when people know. If that's not their cup of tea, to not watch. You know? It's just that sort of thing. I'm glad the caption squirrel has been added to the official canon. You guys have said it enough that I've come to accept it. I've come to accept it. The caption squirrel. Sometimes it likes to run off and just do whatever. I don't know what's going on with that. My god, I have some peanut M&Ms I haven't eaten. Gonna eat this as a snack. You know, I wanted to play more games over break. But I ended up just going into my Project Sekai Colorful Stage Rhythm Gamer phase again. Because there was like a couple of new songs that got added. And there was like an event going on, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna play a couple of songs and then stop. But that never happens. Whenever I start playing that rhythm game specifically, I go on for hours. It's bad. You know, maybe I should do a rhythm game for stream one of these days. Because I really love rhythm games. They're so unfairly addicting. And usually have super good songs. And then you're like, oh, well, dang, I gotta keep playing. What rhythm games do you have on PC? None as of right now, but I've had the where is it at? Hold on. I've had the, where is it at? My god. Hold on, I need to look for it. I've had the Hatsune Miku Project Diva Mega Mix on my wish list on Steam for like the longest time. So I've been meaning to get that. I could, oh! We did talk about Osu also. I should add that to my wish list. Wait, how do you even get Osu? Can you get Osu on PC? Oh wait, you can. I think it's a free download, is it not? It is. I could get Osu right now. I'm downloading Osu. Wait, which version do I download? Download Osu for Windows, download Osu Laser for Windows 8.1 or later? Does it matter? I'm not gonna play Osu yet. I'm not gonna play Osu yet, but I am downloading it. I can't help you there. I mean, I have Windows, so I'm just gonna get the normal Windows one. Wait, is it opening up? Oh god. Oh! There's a giant anime girl on my screen! I didn't mean to open up the game! Take me back! No, I'm trapped! No, I didn't mean to click into it! Let me out! I'm stuck! Oh my god, how do I get out of here? How do I get out? Anime girl jump scare. It is a jump scare. How do I get out of here? Guys, it's making me play. It's not making me play. It just feels like it's making me play. How the hell? Chat, I'm getting trapped by an anime girl. She's all over my screen. What happens if I just play it? What if I... Oh! Where am I? Who am I? What is this in? What is this? Someone's singing. What is? Huh? Oh! What? Oh! Oh god! Oh god! How do I not Osu? I don't even know how this works. I failed the first song that I tried. Wait, I don't know what's going on. Oh! It's like how Genshin does it. I didn't mean to start playing Osu, but... Oh! God, I'm doing so bad. Just click the circles, but they're not circles. They're like... It's like the keyboard tiles thing. It's like keyboard tiles plus space. I don't know why it's keyboard tiles-esque. There's different modes? Oh, you're playing Mania? One for clicking and one for keyboards and stuff? Oh. I didn't know there was different modes. Should I just show it? I'm basically playing Osu. I didn't mean to play Osu. I was just curious. Okay. Man, I used to be good at Mania. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh! Oh no, I'm getting sucked into the rhythm gaming. Just kidding, I don't want to show this to chat. I'm terrible at this. So Mania is like the piano tiles mode. And the circles mode, what is that called? I can only get 43% of the way through this song. God. It's just Osu? What if I go to the beginning? No. No, that's not. This is not what I wanted. Back to menu? Back. But when I click on Osu, it says play. And it only has a solo mode and a multi-mode. I think it's because I'm a guest. I don't actually have an account on here. There's a taiko mode, as in the one drum game, and here's a catch, which is a catch. Wait. Which is a catchy thing. No, look. Playing the wrong notes. Is there a way to play Osu in practice mode? Different beat maps have an icon on the beat map itself. Oh, so it's on the beat maps. Oh, yeah. I think it's because I haven't made an actual account. It's only giving me the piano tiles one. Oh, I was trying to play it in advanced mode when I haven't even played it in normal mode, bro. What am I? I'm not used to playing piano tiles on keyboard. frick? When you select the song, there's a little icon which shows what it is. Do show the screen? Nah. I didn't. This is a chatting screen. I'm not supposed to be playing Osu. Okay, I need to get out of here. I got lured in by the music. That's such a catchy song though. How do I get out of here? Because I don't know if I can play this music on stream. That's the thing. I think if I just exit like this. It literally said see you next time when I close the game. What is this? Anyways, now we know I have Osu, so Osu streams soon. Like Codswell, I would go feral, revert to a grape ape. That's what it says. That kind of creeps me out, not gonna lie. It's like waiting for me to come back. It knows I'm gonna come back. Once you rhythm game, you never rhythm game out. Am I entering my rhythm game era arc type of thing? Maybe. It knows you will return. It does. It does know. It's because I will return. I just don't know when. I'll probably practice it a bit off stream before I actually do it on stream though, because like, bro, I was struggling. I'm used to the tippy taps on my phone. No longer Rider streaming? Not exclusively Osu streamer? No! I'm not gonna be switching to just rhythm gaming content. I just, you know, might include it into my weekly streams every once in a while. I am a writing streamer! I promise! I'm still a lore streamer. I was once country ranking 500 or something on Mania. Dang. Is that a good thing? Out of how many? I saw there was like 20 million downloads or something. That's a lot of people playing that game. I've only ever played rhythm games on my phone before, so I don't know how things work on PC usually. Because it's just easier to tap on my phone or like a tablet. Rather than like a keyboard and mouse type of thing. Like, that's like what's easier. There's a performance points ranking system. Oh. I'm not a good rhythm gamer, by the way. Just so you guys know, I do like playing rhythm games, but am I actually good at them? I won't say I'm terrible, but I'm not great either. I'm like perfectly decent. I got like 2K on Mania. That's probably a lot. I could barely even get through like half the song. Just cause like I was thrown off by the keyboard placements. For some reason. Even though it's just like ASD, JKL, plus spacebar. The was without the W. The I killed without the I. I was once global 51k on standard Osu? Dang. My god. I do know people go hard on Osu. Or actually just in rhythm games in general. People will go hard on any rhythm game, no matter what it is. Become pros at it, and then I'm just like, I'm just trying my best to just like clear the songs. I can't even think about like getting like all perfects or like even a full combo sometimes. It's just a fun game mode, game type, I guess, to play. Good stuff. I tried to just finish the map, yeah. Play all the way through without losing your combo streak. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh yeah, and also if you don't get good, you cannot finish. What do you mean? What do you mean if you don't get good? Like if you don't like learn how to play the game? Cause like there's always some level of, what do you call it? Learning curve with rhythm games. And like they all have different what do you call it? Difficulty levels. That can affect that and stuff. There's like a health bar? Oh yeah. I did see that. Now if you can't stay above a certain performance, you fail the map. There's like a health bar. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I have a health bar in Project Sekai too. Or Colorful Stage. Project Sekai and Colorful Stage are different. Project Sekai, Colorful Stage. Man, it's such a mouthful though. Yeah, there's... And most rhythm games that I played, usually they have a health bar. And if you if you don't do well enough, you can't pass. Like that sort of thing. Yeah, so you have to get good skill level in order to get good song clear. Yeah. Which the bare minimum for me is just doing a song clear. Even if it's not an all perfects type of thing. Or at least going without like... What is it? A full combo. That's like the max that I'll try to go for. Bare minimum is just clearing the song, period. Which, honestly, I'm gonna probably play some Osu after stream. And I actually should probably be wrapping things up soon. I've talked about all I need to talk about. We've done some catching up about different things. Where we've somewhat decided some ideas for what to do for the 300 subscribers special. And we did some chatting, some good old chatting. Then y'all heard about some of the stuff I did on the breaks. So I think I'll be wrapping things up around here. I forgot I had freaking Geometry Dash on my PC. Oh my god. By the way, Michael, there still exist skins which alter the UI of the game. Some people find that they play better with some certain skins. Oh, you can like customize how your UI looks like with colors and everything? I'll have to look into that. That's something good to know. Because then I can choose something that works better. Whatever that may be, I don't actually know. I'd have to play it enough to be like, oh, I like this, or I like that, or whatever. Or just like play something and get used to it. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Oh, with that being said, thank you to everyone who stopped by stream today. I'm sorry that chat broke like midway. What was it, like midway through? I don't know. Oh, and how you download more beat maps on Osu is that you go to the site and get to beat maps. You download the file because you're not a supporter. Go to your downloads and just drag and drop into the game. Parallel Hearts is a song. It's us. Parallel Hearts is a song. Well, I know what I'm doing. Thank you to everyone who stopped by stream today. I'm gonna go and not play Osu. Haha. That's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna play Parallel Hearts. No, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Yeah, the community can make beat maps? That is amazing. I need people to do more beat maps for all the songs that I know. I'll help if you want. Nah, it's okay. I'm sure I can figure it out. It doesn't seem too hard. It seems pretty straightforward. But yeah, thank you to everyone who joined today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be. If you guys have any suggestions for the 300 sub special, let me know. Or just in general, any things that can be done for any anniversaries of sorts. Good stuff. And then, yeah. Thank you for visiting this corner of the forest. I will see you all next time, I guess. Oh wait, hold on, before I switch off. You'd be surprised if you learn the type of beat maps that exist. There's everything. You know, I did see people playing, like, songs that I was surprised that was on there, but I didn't realize that people just literally created beat maps for it, which makes a lot more sense, honestly. Michael married and read his shorter game than Elevator Hitch. Okay, so I might do, like, Dead Plates creator game stream special or something. I don't know. But yeah, thank you, everyone. See you all on, I think, Thursday for some good old Until Then, continuing that game since we've only done one stream of it so far. But bye-bye.